Ladies and gentlemen of Hunter's Run, how are we doing today? Chef Rob here. I'm in the illustrious 26 North Kitchen, and I have a very, very exciting thing to share with you today. We just got in fresh skate, okay? Skate is definitely my number one favorite fish that I cook or I eat, okay? This fish is so delicious. It's dense. It has like a meaty texture. Skate is part of like the stingray and the shark family. It holds up really well to like brown butter, lemon, that kind of thing. So I'm going to cook up a piece and eat it. And yeah, we're going to be running a special for the next 2 days in 26 North with this fish. So let's get to it. So we mixed up a little bit of salt into our flour, and then we're just going to lightly that skate. Only one side, or presentation side, okay? So there's gonna be like a darker side and a lighter side. The lighter side is the presentation side. And then on the other side, we already have a little bit of salt in the flour. So on the other side, we're gonna just do salt and no flour. All right, let's get cooking. All right, so I have a nice heavy duty stainless steel pan. I'm gonna start with a little bit of oil. And you want it nice and smoking hot because skate has a decent amount of water to it. So you need high heat when you cook it. And we're gonna lay it away so we don't burn ourselves. And we want to sear that fish on really high heat. And my favorite thing about skate is that it's really hard to overcook it. It's so meaty that it really can stand a heavy sear. It's not as fragile as like some fish like trout or maybe snapper, where if you overcook it, it gets really dry. So I've been searing this fish for about 2 minutes at really high heat, and as I flip it, you're gonna see it's got a nice sear on it, and that caramelization is gonna give a great flavor. As we flip it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my butter, and I'm gonna baste the fish with that butter, and that's gonna make it really nice and golden brown. Oh, let it foam up like that. That's perfect. So we took the skate out of the pan. All right, it's nice and golden brown. We're gonna set that aside, and we're gonna make our brown butter sauce. Now, you don't wanna burn the butter. You want it to get nice and brown. And it should smell kind of like toasted almonds, but there's no nuts in here. So I've got some shallots. We're gonna let those fry up a little bit. I've got some capers. Add a little brininess to the dish. Got that nice little snap, crackle, pop. And those will fry up and get a little bit crispy, which is great. And then lots of chopped parsley, lots of fresh chopped parsley. Let that fry up. We're gonna put a little salt in there. And then we're just gonna finish with some fresh lemon juice. That's beautiful. Set that aside. All right, so we have our nice, this is what's called a beurre noisette. And we have our beautiful skate. And we're just gonna spoon that right on top. Okay. This smells so good. You can really smell like that, the nuttiness of the brown butter. Like I said, this is my favorite fish. Probably my second favorite fish is John Dory, but this is so delicious. Skate. It's just absolutely delicious.